Hello Madridistas, and thanks for joining us on today's interesting episode as we talk you through some very important updates at Real Madrid. Kickstarting on today's agenda, Real Madrid midfield prodigy Eduardo Camavinga is set to be benched against Barcelona according to multiple reports. We are going to talk you through that on today's episode, and shortly after that we will turn our attention elsewhere as Real Madrid lone player Joselu has completely won the trust of manager Carlo Ancelotti. We're also going to talk you through that on this episode. And before we kickstart on this agenda, please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Follow us right up to the end so you do not miss on any interesting detail. El Clásico brings the best out of both Barcelona and Real Madrid, not only in terms of individual performances but also on the tactical front. It is thus not surprising that Carlo Ancelotti is looking to tactically outclass Xavi Hernandez come Saturday. Barcelona's injury crisis in midfield leaves them with few options to choose from, while the Blaugranas still have quality names to deploy. The Italian tactician is looking to crowd the midfield and take control of the fixture. Earlier this week, it was reported that Ancelotti saw a five-man midfield to be the best dynamic suited. Marca now reveals that four midfielders are likely to start on Saturday, although it will come at a price. According to the Spanish outlet, Aurelien Tchouameni will start at the base of the diamond, with Toni Kroos and Federico Valverde playing as interiors. Jude Bellingham will round off the midfield at the apex for Real Madrid. A direct consequence of this dynamic is the benching of Eduardo Camavinga, which appears to be a tactical decision Ancelotti is willing to take. The Frenchman will start on the bench and could come on as a substitute later in the game. Alongside him on the bench will be Luka Modric, who also has no place in the starting 11 on the evening. Yet the manager sees these to be unavoidable decisions for the big game. If recent performances are anything to go by, Camavinga will be one of the first names on the manager's starting lineup. After all, he is just coming off a sensational display against Braga, where he ran the defensive midfield. In 90 minutes on the night, Camavinga completed 97% of his passes, two long balls, a successful dribble, had one shot on target, and recorded a staggering 26 defensive actions. While he may start on the bench, one can be assured of his participation as an impact player. Having concluded with that, we are going to quickly flip through the pages on today's interesting episode, as Real Madrid forward has earned Ancelotti's complete trust. After he concluded an immensely impressive individual season for Espanyol, Real Madrid acquired the services of Joselu last summer on a loan deal with the option to make this transfer permanent. While Joselu is yet to be labelled a mainstay in the starting 11, his performances have evoked praises from the fan base following a solid start to life in the Spanish capital. Now, according to Marca, coach Carlo Ancelotti has been highly appreciative of Joselu's start to the season and also chimed in with approval for the 33-year-old target man. As the coveted El Clásico downs upon Real Madrid, the message from Ancelotti is clear: to widen the distance with Barcelona on the league table by acquiring all 3 points up for grab, and also utilizing players that can define the course of the match from the bench. Ancelotti aimed to utilize his strong bench strength with Luka Modric, Eduardo Camavinga and Joselu as such options. The striker has reportedly been able to complete win over the coach through hard work and determination since arriving, and thus minutes against Barcelona are highly possible. So far, the Spaniard has backed a total of 9 goals and assists in his Real Madrid tenure, which are impressive numbers given his adaptation phase and limited game time. Joselu has been renowned for scavenging lost balls in the final third and capitalizing on crosses through his innate heading ability. Off the bench, he can prove to be a wild card with his tendency to make the most of crosses and punch up front. The goal scorer has previously scored against Barcelona, as a goal against the Catalan giant with Espanyol last season silenced the Camp Nou. Joselu will be aiming to recreate such moments, especially with the coach backing him strongly. So having said that, we have come to the end of today's interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. See you next time, and a very big Hala Madrid to us all.